បាទសួស្ដីអ្នកនរគ្នាថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសម្ភាសជាមួយ
Cambovlogs, Pat.
And my
Okay hello ខ្ញុំ damn English or Khmer
I think whatever's natural, I think we can talk be, you know.
ធ្វើទាំងពីរ Hello
Yeah.
A ផ្លែកជាងគេនិយាយខ្មែរ
Yeah, you need Khmer though. I think that more Chinese getting behind it Khmer, right?
Yeah
Yeah.
ហើយនឹងបើអ្នកអត់ស្គាល់ Cambovlogs is a duo ប៉ុន្តែពីមុន it was just a Pat
Just
And,
Pat.
Let me see អាយុ2ឆ្នាំ
Yeah, beach nam.
មកសុខខ្មែរ
មកសុខខ្មែរ
អាយុពី10ឆ្នាំហើយមកវិញឆ្នាំ2016
But be born up brown. But you know, Malving.
បាទ
Because it's like I'd come Malane, see my family, you know. But I think what really kind of the time I moved back to Khmer, like to move, it's not no, be born up ball.
បាទ
Hot mal on some line.
យកមកខ្ញុំមើល video រហូត
Yeah.
តាំងពី the first video you were like there's a wormhole in Angkor Wat
Cringe.
I cringe at my own stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm like, put it in the back. Hope nobody watches it.ឆ្នាំ2017 you did a full vlog in Khmer, and that's when I was like, oh, he's gonna slowly
Transition.
bailam. But then you were like, Khmer
Yeah.
yeah, that threw me off guard.
Yeah.
And then I kept watching some more Q&As with you and May, and it was like, oh, yeah, តាំងពីឆ្នាំ2
Yeah.
មកសុខខ្មែរ Can you go more into that? Like,ឆ្នាំ2 what happened?
Yeah. But you beach nam, because my family came here in 1996. My dad had been here like a couple times before that, before I was even born in like the 80s. But they came here to do missionary work starting in 1996, and I was only 2. And from then on, it's kind of hard because I tell people like, oh, Kim Mao don't be Galbamoy. Like, wow, no, the whole thing we Galbamoy. Like, no, it's kind of difficult because Kim Malving, and then I'd go back to the U.S. And, you know, Kim Domrek, and then Kim Malving, Maling, and then yeah. So back and forth, living and my family doing missionary work since 96 to 2007.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what kind of like gave me the need Khmer ban.
Yeah, Khmer ban.
Yeah.
Like, so were you hanging out with the kids?
Yeah.
Like, going to school with them too, and
Not school like they did. We were homeschooled. We went to like private tutoring for like soccer and ballet. Me and Mary Kay, we did like Rom Labam, right? Rom Labam, and what's the ones where you had the dome?
គួរទៅឡោ
Go the loud. Nah, came the pause like you know, go the loud. But no, but that, yeah, Kim Dad, my pet, you know, and it's like, yeah, I've told this people to a lot of people, but it's just like, just hanging out with them, it's kind of what helped me learn Khmer and speak Khmer because I'm not a smart person. So if I see some of my friends or people who've come to Cambodia after like 5 years and are speaking really good Khmer, I'm like, wow, I don't think I could do that if I was like in their shoes, you know? Yeah.
I think the funny thing is like you had a vlog, we on top of or it was a Q&A. You're like, I can't read or write yet, but give me a month. It was with a mate.
Yeah.
You're like, អត់តន់ចេះអានខ្មែរបន្តែចេះនិយាយបន្តែឲ្យខ្ញុំមួយខែខ្ញុំអាចអានបានហើយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំ fast forward to people អត់អត់មក
I'm like, I just got in trouble from my Muay Thai Kun Khmer fans because like I went to like some Kun Khmer fight and it literally on a big banner said Kun Khmer and I was just like, oh, Muay Thai, and then people were like, Muay Thai, huh? And I was like, oh my god. So no, I thought ban or ban.
I think we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
But you know the other cool thing?
Yeah.
ឆ្នាំ9ដូចគ្នា
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You're the dog, guys. You're the dog.
Yeah. You too?
Yeah, get 94. Cowboys, you're the dog, right?
Yeah. Oh, I thought
yeah,
it,
year of dog.
yeah.
It's not the month. Yeah, that's different.
Oh, I'm thinking
Yeah.
about like Capricorn and whatnot.
Yeah.
You can do the go. Oh, it died. Go.
I can do the go kongo, chow 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 if I do it like really quick. Yeah.
All right, we ganked a little bit there, but
This is the saving grace right here. This guy, he's making sure that we go, you know. Yeah.
you know, I also learned the kakakokongyo, and
No.
I learned it for 3 months, and then I was like doing it,
Yeah.
and then
You learn how to write.
no, and then I forgot it all, just like you.
Yeah. I learned up to like grade 1. Like someone would come to the house. But even now, like I'll if I look at a Khmer word and someone says, "Oh, that's lan or se," I can tell them, "Oh, that's a sa sa," and the sra. I can tell them what sra it is and what letter it is.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the characters. If that makes sense. Yeah.
So have you learned a lot from May?
Not at all.
Not at all. Like,
I'm joking.
I think a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
what's the funniest nuance about
Yeah.
Cambodia that you've learned? Like May's like, you can't do that because in Cambodia.
Oh man. I think Mike should tell about this one. The toenails, the cutting the toenails things.
Oh.
That's something I learned from her.
At night, cutting it at night.
Yeah.
Okay, I
and
know
it. You know it too.
Yeah.
What does it mean then?
Okay.
Yeah, good because like now it's like an inside joke. It's the three of us know, but maybe the viewers they don't know get that.
So if I say it wrong, let me know. But if you cut your toenails at night, you're calling the ghost to come. Is that right?
Yeah, it kind of relates to like something like bad, like it's about to happen or will happen or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Unlucky stuff.
So only cut toenail in the daytime.
Yes.
All right.
But the only time I can cut them is at night. 'Cause that's like the time I'm just like I kind of sit down like, oh, I need to cut my toenails. Don't cut them. I swear I take my socks off now. They're still like this long, you know.
It's like everybody wear headphones. I'm gonna cut my toenails.
ASMR time.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'll eat a little bit. I guess is it okay for you to eat brahok a little bit?
Yeah. It's cooked, right?
Oh.
It's
The
not.
reason Pat asked that was because special Robin in Cambodia announcement. May is pregnant.
Maybe let Ava let everyone see Ava for a second. Maybe she can be part of the show real quick.
There we go.
The belly.
How many months? I'm guessing 6.
Oh, 2 more weeks
2 more weeks.
to be 6.
Okay.
And the next announcement is we're having Ava at Robin's house, everyone.
Oh man, trick. So you make all the content yourself,
It's me and Mike, yeah.
editing,
Yeah.
recording.
Not a lot of editing, but yeah, recording. All of it, yeah. And that's like I think that's the funnest part. I tell Mike like after filming or something like that, I can just kind of go back and just watch it.
Do you find it difficult having to schedule, having to do the subtitles? I noticed that you did subtitles in some of the videos.
I do in most all of them now. Yeah.
Yeah. How's that, like subtitling?
Yeah, so it's okay actually. I've gotten used to it, and it's like it's needed in some ways because I'm if not I'm kind of ignoring half my audience.
Yeah.
And so I had this like weird predicament where I was speaking mostly Khmer in my videos, and people would be like, "Oh, speak more English," and then I'd speak more English, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
bong nie Khmer tik chan tik mo and mo," and I'd be like, "Okay." So now it's just like where it comes naturally for me to speak Khmer, I'll just add English subtitles.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of people in the U.S., a lot of Khmer people in the U.S. that watch my videos, and a lot of them they can't speak Khmer, and so it kind of like, you know, it helps adding the subtitles.
It's much easier to like translate, like speak Khmer and then add English subtitles.
Right.
Trying to go the other way
Oh,
around,
no.
speaking English and then adding Khmer subtitles is like pulling your hair out.
Have you done that?
Yeah. Like put in Google Translate and then the comments are always, I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah. That
What
they always like laugh at me when I'm my
Yeah,
title.
when it come with Google Translate.
Yeah.
Happen to Pat too.
Yeah, and she doesn't help me. Mine doesn't help me. She's like, "Yeah, put it. Let's go and put it."
They're like,
Wow.
is this right, babe? Yeah. It's 20% right, but
And then
No,
like,
that most of the time it happened when he doesn't listen to me really.
yeah, that's true.
Right.
That is true. Yeah, because I'm like, "Oh, it's too Wayne, babe. Not Wayne, babe," and I just like for my title, it needs to be like a certain length for me to be like, "Oh, it's a good title." And Mike's like, "Yeah, here you go," and she'll type out this huge because you know you put like "I like rice" and then you put into Khmer, it's like you know 40 characters. If you guys watch the video of my vlog for this podcast, in the beginning of this video, it's a funny video of Mai's mom, which she brings this huge thing of srasa from my it's like it's rice wine. And during Kim Jack srasa Knong Dop, like more than Kim maybe I Robin sat yam jamoy nang go and brahok. I don't think there's anything more Khmer than that.
all right.
Beef brahok and some rice wine.
Where is that rice wine at? Pat just asked me a really good question. We're gonna do that Khmer stuff. Choke gang, some choke gang. Pray to the gang masters. Gang is also slang, right? Like they say gang.
Gang. Yeah.
Like when you do something stupid or what?
Yeah.
Gang, yeah.
When I think about gang, I think about like Windows operating system and it just going gang.
Yeah. Well, that's like, what's that? Scope, huh? They mean I scope. Your mother video was scope.
Scope is what? What is scope?
I know you have
It's
scope, right?
gang.
Yeah, it's gang, but for me, I'd say scope. Mother video no scope, right? Yeah.
We got the two of my experts here.
Yeah.
When it's just me and Tavarak, I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah. But it's just you too.
Yeah, so I'd say like scope. At least that's what I always used to say. I have a confession to make. Me and Mike, we want to start our own podcast, and so then we were like, "Yo, let's go to Robin's. Let's go spy on what he's got going on."
I will share all of my secrets. You can have whatever secret you want. Pick my brains. This can be part of the podcast too.
Yeah, cool. All right.
My wife might actually join. She gets out of work at 6,
Yeah.
and then I told her after work, come here and we can do a Papun Baday podcast.
So she's your wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Congrats,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, me and Mike were trying to like figure that out when we were on our way. We're like, I don't know if Robin's married, but yeah, he has a podcast. He said with his wife, so.
Yeah. I remember you commenting on one of the videos I did with Jenna. You were like, do a challenge with us,
Yeah.
princess.
Yeah.
And then at that time I wasn't married.
I think one of the first videos I watched was literally you just coming to Cambodia, and you was just robbing in Cambodia or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, it must have been one of your first videos back, which would have been like, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Back as in like first time ever stepping in here or like first time after the first time?
I'm not sure.
Was I bald?
No. So bring up that video of Robin Ball. You asked me to tell him, like, bring up that video. Pretty good beef and brahok.
Out of 5, what do you give it? Man pakai.
I guess realistically, if it would have been better if it was a little bit warmer, but while it's not warm, it's like actually really good. So I'm guessing it would be like fire even
Yeah.
when it's
I would
warm.
say
Yeah.
that.
Which one is your favorite though when you eat the beef and brahok?
Beef.
Well, with the keung or the balai.
All right, for
Everyone
me-
has like their one thing.
My way of eating it is 10% brahok, tak brahok, 90% grilled chman, all the meat on top of the rice, and then I put a little bit of sauce on top and just eat it, no vegetables.
More like
You don't even need any of this.
Sometimes when I'm like feeling it, you know.
he make it more like bai soup.
I love basil.
Oh man, that's hard.
Hard. It's the best thing ever, man.
Bai so brahok. I ain't that my.
The thing is like the brahok, it gets really liquidy. It's not like brahok, like
Yeah,
the
not
thick
the
brahok.
thick
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. But I agree. My sauce of choice is chalut tahu.
Oh,
Tahu.
tofu sauce.
Nice.
Yeah, I like dahu. Yeah, like dahu.
Cheers. Hello, sat ni ai khmai 100%
Da.
ខ្ញុំគិតនឹងគិតថាខ្ញុំនិយាយទៀបជាងបង Cambovlog
Yeah. ខ្ញុំគិតថា Robin ឯង maybe ស្គាល់ពាក្យខ្លះខ្ញុំអត់ស្គាល់ប៉ុន្តែពេលបើសិនយើងនិយាយតោន like សំឡេងយើងនិយាយហ្នឹង
Tong.
តង់ខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំនិយាយច្បាស់ជាងហើយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមិនចង់ like អួត or អីប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអាចមានបទទេប៉ុន្តែនិយាយ like Jeremy Casey សំតើបង like ខ្ញុំស្គាល់ Jeremy right ប៉ុន្តែ even Jeremy និយាយបានខ្លាំងប៉ុន្តែពេលគាត់និយាយហ្នឹងក៏ខ្ញុំឮថាអាហ្នឹងបទទេហើយហ្នឹងបទទេនិយាយខ្មែរ so ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំគិតថា Robin អាចស្គាល់ពាក្យអីខ្ញុំអត់ស្គាល់ right yeah
អ្វីដែលសំខាន់របស់ខ្ញុំគឺជាខ្ញុំ I love to get the sound exactly right like but បើតង់នឹងអត់ត្រូវខ្ញុំតោមកវិញប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់ច្បាស់
yeah
ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំ addicted to it
ខ្ញុំនិយាយខ្មែរមានពាក្យខ្លះអូននិយាយទៅ
Yeah មានពាក្យខ្លះដែលគាត់របៀបថានិយាយចេញមក I can tell that ចង់និយាយថា accent ដែលគាត់និយាយហ្នឹងនៅខេត្តណានៅស្រុកណា Yes
ហើយសំខាន់មកពី
កំពត
តង់បង
Yeah.
មកពីកពតរហូតឬក៏លាកពត
លាយ
ហើយនឹង
រៀប
ក
ក
ង
ត
តែង
បែងហ្នឹង
លាយ
yeah
because ខ្ញុំប៉ែម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំគាត់ម មកពីខេត្តខុសគ្នាចង់និយាយថាប៉ានៅខាងកំពង់ចាមហើយម៉ាក់នៅខាងតាកែវហើយពីរអ្នកគាត់គឺនិយាយខុសគ្នា like តង់ចេញមកខុសគ្នា
like keo ចាក់ទឹកក្នុងកែវ keo
yeah some like they say keo and stuff right
Tavarek's over there laughing. We don't have a camera on Tavarek,
for
but
example
I got you down there.
ពាក្យស្រែរបៀបខ្សែយើងនិយាយចឹង Pet cái bữa bê
Xẻ
Xài
rice?
Bong tha xẻ ta
No, you
Thằng xẻ
know
sốt
People always say xài
Srai
No.
bao.
Xài, yeah
Sai.
Kim cần chè mũi Kim thà Kim anh ấy khám ái đọt thế này Bà xin Kim chong bà lỡ kế hay ai kế nên cả thà Kim Dễ sơ cho bác của Kim anh ấy dạy khám ái bàn đài You know, like Suốt đây nè tân ngọt khá nia You know, chân chung khá Kim chè thơ like ương srai You know, on cái đằng này chung khá Kim kêu này dạy khám ái cho bác mà rồi phía rồi Chân Kim thua like, what's it? Hey babe, you want duck and bow? I love duck and bows.
Like Ian my brother-in-law So he always says Sạch trục By sạch trục Something like that It sounds like he reading
Oh, compared to like choke.
Yeah
By sạch
right.
trục.
Yeah.
It's like choke.
Yeah, true.
So formally. Ian's the one born in Cambodia.
Yeah,
Yeah
yeah.
And the whole goat. Oh, Marvin Nai.
No, Ian, he was born in 2000, so he was kind of young. So actually, I come from a family of 7, a big family.
Family of, including parents? Not bad, I?
No, just my siblings.
Just-
Oh, Bamoy.
And Kim Yen Bong Pa, hay Bong Sai Pi, ni H Bach and Kim Tiet. They number
man.
yeah. But I gay how Mok Camera and Ian thing.
No.
Yeah.
Get in on there.
Like Kim, Game in Rian, there's like,
No, sok ma you.
yeah.
Banche.
So,ពេលយើងទៅអាមេរិកវិញ2007ហ្នឹង it's like តែសារ Joe E and Daniel គេនៅទួយពេកអញ្ចឹង3នាក់ហ្នឹងគេអត់ចេះនិយាយខ្មែរ you know
And Banat.
ហ៎
And Banat. Oh,
អត់ទាំងអស់អញ្ចឹងគេបានតែស្ដាប់ថាបងគេបងស្រីគេបងប្រុសគេនិយាយ you know
Loy.
so មាន4និយាយខ្មែរច្បាស់ជាងខ្ញុំទៀតដោយបងស្រីខ្ញុំអានបានសរសេរបាន like ទាំងអស់ you know
Yeah និយាយទៅ generation គាត់ហ្នឹងធំគាត់នឹងចេះនិយាយបងប្អូន No
yeah
Cause
Con tìm man.
ទី4 so ខ្ញុំក៏ដែរ
Oh shit, me too, man.
Yeah.
Con tìm
got a lot in common
Yeah. Something's going on here.
94 going ground you have a podcast I have a podcast
You have a wife, I have a wife.
you have Brahok I also have Brahok
You make vlogs, I make vlogs.
amazing
Dude, we made vlogs around the same time too.
yeah
2016, 2017.
2016 2017 yeah
Like, actually living here though was 2017.
yeah
Same.
but the thing is like you might know this because I show a ton of videos and a lot of these I can't show my viewers but like I've been filming since I was like 10 you know like
Same.
I've had like household vlogs I had vlogs before YouTube was like a thing and like I lost a bunch of them but I still like to this day have like homemade vlogs and you know films and little movies that I would do with my friends and it was always just for personal use and I think that's what you know became got channel មុនដំបូង is the សម្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងហើយសម្រាប់មិត្តភក្តិខ្ញុំ you know ខ្ញុំ just ថតដើម្បីខ្ញុំចង់ថតទុកមើល you know ពេលណាចង់មើលអញ្ចឹង
Con tìm man.
ទី4 so ខ្ញុំក៏ដែរ
Oh shit, me too, man. Con tìm
got a lot in common
Yeah. Something's going on here.
94 going ground you have a podcast I have a podcast
You have a wife, I have a wife.
you have Brahok I also have Brahok
You make vlogs, I make vlogs.
amazing
Dude, we made vlogs around the same time too.
yeah
2016, 2017.
2016 2017 yeah
Like, actually living here though was 2017.
yeah
Same.
but the thing is like you might know this because I show a ton of videos and a lot of these I can't show my viewers but like I've been filming since I was like 10 you know like
Same.
I've had like household vlogs I had vlogs before YouTube was like a thing and like I lost a bunch of them but I still like to this day have like homemade vlogs and you know films and little movies that I would do with my friends and it was always just for personal use and I think that's what you know became got channel មុនដំបូង is the សម្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងហើយសម្រាប់មិត្តភក្តិខ្ញុំ you know ខ្ញុំ just ថតដើម្បីខ្ញុំចង់ថតទុកមើល you know ពេលណាចង់មើលអញ្ចឹង you know what were some of the channels that you were watching That just like back in 2015, 2016.
Oh.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. Don't.
In America?
Yeah, America, Cambodia, whatever. Just like no, not channels here in Cambodia. Just like
Alright.
you on YouTube in general. What were you watching that was like, oh, I'm going to?
Dude, I was in that generation where YouTube just got made.
Yeah, we were.
I'm talking about 2005, you know, it just got made and we were like, oh, Timothy De La Ghetto, Just Kidding Films,
Yeah.
Wong Fu Productions.
I hope I can say this. It was like Nigga Higa or
Nigga Higa,
yeah,
yeah.
Nigga Higa. Yeah, love that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like seeing them do all their special effects.
Yeah.
Freddie Wong, Rocket Films, and
Yeah.
yeah, just I was always vlogging as well. I had my dad's point and shoot. My dad was always recording as well too with this big ass
Yeah, that's cool.
VHS thing.
Yeah.
And then I got my own Kodak ZI-8. I remember I used that religiously, like, and that was me getting into vlogging for the first time.
Yeah.
But for like 3 years, I would not talk to the camera. I would just be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Just feel.
Really like kind of like awkward talking to it. Yeah.
like, hello.
Yeah. Oh, I supposed to lay down.
Back then, I didn't even speak Khmer up until 2017.
Yeah.
Hopping here for the first time.
That's pretty good then, for you to be not speak Khmer and then.
Yeah.
But I would hear it at
Yeah.
home, but I
Okay,
would
so
never
yeah.
speak it back. So it was always in the ear. But
Yeah.
I remember I would always mess up things like some law machu, right? I say salamachu,
Salamachu.
salah, like
Yeah,
sal-
salon,
Yeah.
yeah.
like get rid of the M, and then
Yeah.
people would be like, huh?
Salamachu, yeah.
It's salamachu. Come on, give me the soup.
They definitely knew what it was. They were just giving me a hard time. Like, what? They want you to say it spot on, right?
But that's the intricacy of Khmer language. It's like sometimes you forget one little thing, and they're just like,
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's a little bit different. Like, what I say some things sometimes where I just like make a mistake, and I just like, for example, the animal sometimes, right?
Oh, are you talking about like when it's animal versus like the year you're born kind of thing? Like
No, it's like,
Shiny
No,
sky.
no,
it's more
it's like me talking to an animal and describing it as if it's like a human. It's at the same
Yeah,
level as human.
yeah.
Like I say Via.
You know, yeah, he never call animal weird. He always be like, "Kê, kê." Kung oi chkai nang kê nhâm anh đi.
Like a yaman. And I was like,
It's too cute.
cheers.
yeah, cheers.
Kingdom Breweries. Is this?
Nothing I can. Yeah, I just had to be Cambodian today. Usually I'm not. I'm usually tiger, but I guess it has a tiger on or a leopard. But yeah, Kingdom, not a sponsor at all.
If you want to sponsor, let me know. Hey, how are you doing on like trying to roll Louis from what you do? This is like what you do as a hobby, or like this is what you want to pursue for life?
If I can make money off it, that's great. But like me and Maya have always I guess I started out as just like a hobby, and I still do it. Look at it that way. But money has been able to come to us from it, and that's a good thing. And it's like, I don't want to like push and like force myself to like be a certain way to make that money, right? But no, we've been able to get sponsorships and deals, and things where I'm just like, even to I'm like, we're surprised, like, what? Okay, you want to give me money? I guess, yeah. Because for me, in my head, I'm like, still have like, I guess they call it imposter syndrome, where you're not like, you don't feel like you're worthy of the sponsorship. And they're like, yeah, we'll pay you to do this. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, yeah. So we've had some things like that, but yeah, I think most of it's AdSense, though. Yeah.
Nice. So didn't they like recently just shut down AdSense in Cambodia?
Yeah, but it didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, you're right. Like they would pay Cambodian views 10 times less than American views.
Bro, that's why Cambovlogs speaks a lot of English now. But no, I would get like a video with like 10,000 views in Cambodia, and I make like $3. And then I'd get the same in the U.S. and I'd make like 50 or 60.
Yeah.
And so yeah. So I heard some people tell me about that, but I was like, okay, I never noticed it anyways.
Yeah. But to some Cambodians, it was a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
You want to try this? Sriracha?
I do. So half the bottle each.
Ooh, no.
No?
That's bro. This is like vodka like level.
Okay, let's just.
So yeah, actually, Robin does have his first sponsor today, guys. Sponsorថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគឺជាស្រាសរបស់ Cambovlogs so អ្នកចង់ទិញស្រាសពីខ្ញុំអាចតាក់ទងខ្ញុំ okay Yeah. Okay. So this is the first sponsor for you today. Your first sponsor of your podcast is the salsa
ច្រើនចាំ
from Mike's mom.
អត់ទាន់មាន label អត់ទាន់មាន label ប៉ុន្តែញ៉ៃខូចខ្ញុំដឹងតាក់មុខ Pat and May មកជាប់នឹងទីង
Yeah.
អល់កុហុលប៉ុន្មាន%អត់ដឹង
with this bottle
Imagine I take a shot well there goes the podcast
And then I just like sit and I say, okay, I'm your host now.
look at me I am the host now
I am the host now. I am the host.
all right so how do you want to do this
I don't know. Like,
I can well, I'm good at
yeah,
waterfalling
it's waterfall. Yeah, just do a little waterfall.
ប៉ុន្តែមុនហ្នឹងជួយប្រាប់រឿង
But
ហ្នឹងហើយម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងគាត់ដោយសារនៅយើងនៅខ្មែរភិច្រើនគេដឹងហើយថាពេលមនុស្សស្រីឆ្លងទន្លេហើយគេត្រូវមានញ៉ាំស្រាថ្នាំអីអញ្ចឹងហ៎អញ្ចឹងម៉ាក់គាត់ទិញស្រាហ្នឹង like 30 លីត្រមក
30 លីត្រអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា
Yeah មក like 5ថ្នាំគេហៅ
Yeah.
30 លី
No,
ត្រ
no. And so ក្នុង video ខ្ញុំ I was like, wait a second. You're telling me ហើយ30 លីត្រហ្នឹងចង់ដឹងតម្លៃអត់វាអត់30 ដុល្លារ
ឲ្យខ្ញុំទាសិន
Did you hear what I said? Then okay, yeah, yeah. កាត់មក
100 អូធំប៉ុណ្ណឹង
Yeah ធំប៉ុណ្ណឹង
500
500
រត់
30 ដុល្លារអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា30ហើយពេលខ្ញុំលើមកក្មេងខ្ញុំនិយាយអញ្ចឹង I was like wow hold up បើសិនជាមានអាហ្នឹងពេលខ្ញុំនៅរៀន high school college នៅអាមេរិកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា like you be the belle of the ball but yeah okay so
all right
taste it I think it's like the second time I've had rice wine too I was just like I gotta smell
hello
it.
I'm Hudson
Yeah Hudson
We usually don't drink Raffle too much.
Yeah, don't drink a lot, Robin. Yeah, it's not like wine. It's like vodka.
Yeah.
It's like oh no.
Moonshine?
It's moonshine. That's what, and you were trying to say junk pakala. No. Yeah, so just take a little swig, I guess. Yeah.
No
Too much.
that much
អាហ្នឹងបើហៅជា 30%
Yeah.
Alcohol level?
Sounds up here.
smooth actually pretty good
Yeah. It's not like as heavy as the vodka that you get from Mar, but
ចុះអាហ្នឹងទៅគេ
it's
ដូច soju sake
kind of yeah. Because I guess soju sake is from rice. Yeah, exactly.
Rice
Soju
too.
is a kind of Raffle too.
Yeah. So it's
and
like
made from rice too.
it's like a homemade soju.
slap your brand on there fermented let it age for 10 years say it's the marriage it's the baby wine
Well, everyone has like merch and stuff nowadays.
yeah
Nah, not me. It's gonna be salsa. It's gonna be like rice wine,
okay wait so I don't understand the story yet who's supposed to drink 30 liters it can't be May right
Yeah.
May supposed to drink 30 liters
But not in one day. I mean, like, it's supposed to take a sip.
wait during pregnancy
No.
And then after.
Yeah. Jeez. No.
After
I'm learning new stuff about my culture and it's shocking me
after you give birth and yeah. Cái thang được chui ai.
It's like a little bit. It's like a couple tablespoons a day. Yeah, it's not like and she's not drinking this. They took this and they put a bunch of like Chinese medicine herbs and stuff into like this big jug.
yeah
And so it's kind of like a tincture, I guess. Yeah.
have you had sra tram sra
Yeah.
Satnam.
have you had that before Pat
I'm not sure. I want to say yes, but I also want to say no, and I wanted to try it.
it's the brown earthy
Yeah,
one
yeah.
yes or no
Well, my dad has a lot of it sometimes, right? Like all the old gen Khmer people, they have like something cooking in the kitchen, right?
Let me put this mic like
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
your beautiful voice yeah
This is my first debut song.
hey I heard you rap no I heard in one of your vlogs you had rap single but then all you did was like
It was smoke.
yeah
It was
smoke
smoke. Yeah, it was a joke.
let's hear that smoke
Because everybody was like at that time, like 2 years ago, was like a rapper. Every YouTuber here was a rapper, and so I was like, oh, instead of rapping, I should just be smote. I should bring smote back.
I want to do a little smoke smoke is the funeral one right
Is it the smote?
smoke is the slap high
Oh, there's a lot of kind of.
Yeah.
is it happy smoke
Is there happy smoke?
Like
Oh, like the smoke is like from let go down and now that sometimes the smoke
Yeah.
is pride, pride.
yeah scary
Right,
monster
yeah. That's good.
It's more about pride sometimes. It's more about Khmer.
Shit.
Sometimes
So it's
Yeah.
all
more
bad
about-
scary.
It's all bad stuff. It's
It
like bad
depends on
vibe.
ceremony, right?
Yeah. Sometimes they like smoke about your mother. How hard.
Smoke about your mother.
That's bad.
Yo, don't make me smoke your mother, bro. It's like that. Yo, mama's so fat. Yo.
I love it. That's real.
put this
So you like music, Khmer music, smoting?
I don't. To be honest, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't listen to a lot of Khmer music. I like trying to think. I like the oldies, the old Khmer music. Yeah. I like Vanda. He has some good songs.
You know what's similar about you and Van Damme?
Yeah.
You have a very, I don't know how to explain it, but like a nasally,
Yeah.
sharp.
Oh, is it a good thing?
It's a good thing.
Oh.
It's like Kong Ne as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can't stand his vlogs because he sounds like the dude from like this like commercial like 20 years ago in the U.S." I'm like, "Oh, that's all right." And I'm like, "Man, I feel so self-conscious now about my voice."
It's dope. It's dope.
Yeah, word.
It how do I say it? It's low, but it waves. I'm a musical guy. You got to see that piano back there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And no guitar here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guitar
So I'm trying to do like music as well. Yeah. So if you wanna hop on my beats.
Yeah, man. I'll do a one hit wonder, a one hit single. But that's why my she's always like, "Oh, I love your voice."
Really?
She doesn't say that. Yeah.
But yeah, you should do a Khmer song or like a Khmer parody song with your just like speaking fluent Khmer. People like, hey, this guy speaks fluent Khmer.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those things where I just like was like, nah, I just can't get behind it. Yeah.
Why?
It's cringy, and I couldn't. It's not that I can't joke about myself. I joke about myself all the time, but it's just like one of those things where it's like, it's not for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, are you into TikTok? TikTok?
I wasn't for a while. I guess I'll say is I use TikTok, but I don't. I use it to share videos, but I'm never on it. Yeah.
How about you, babe?
Same.
Let me tell you something right now.
This dude's like a TikTok star now. He's like, I got 30 million followers.
I don't. But as a couple,
Yeah.
People eat that shit up.
Yeah.
Like, tell me about your life. And
Yeah.
pretty much about your
Yeah.
vlogs. And it's like 30 minutes of that.
Yeah.
So it's like you can cut up into like these 1 minute chunks and be like, and then get millions of views, and then it'll funnel back into your YouTube.
Yeah. I've just learned that. And
Yeah.
so I do. I have like, I think maybe 40,000 on my TikTok, but that's just from starting a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I, like you said, I just take my YouTube videos and I just cut them up.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple ones, like maybe at least one that has 1 million views and a few that are 500,000, but it's, I don't know how to say it. It's like, yeah, I can't get behind it, man. It's like, for me, I'm the type of person that listens to like 2-3 hour long podcasts, and then I watch like Harold Balder or Bald and Bankrupt, and that's like an hour long video. I'm just like, so I'm these long kind of videos.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok is like a drug. It's like content. Boom. Boom.
Get caught in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the algorithm is very fascinating to me. Before I was like, hey, get that shit out of my face.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, what is this magic that I cannot replicate on YouTube or Facebook?
Right.
So it's like, oh, I guess I just got to be part of it.
Yeah.
While still doing the Facebook and YouTube and Instagram thing. But it's like being in 4 different worlds
Yeah.
and just like spreading myself then. How do you navigate that?
The amount of success that I have had gotten so far is just like a miracle in itself.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, he's right.
thanks, Mike. But no, it's true because like Mike's always like, why you hold the camera like that? Why are you shaking like
Yeah, he
that?
just
Why don't
do
you
it
edit it?
naturally, not like prepare or really manage to do this or
And
this.
that's right, and she is right to a degree. Like I'm just like I would what you call like a selfish vlogger. Kim taught by just like mơខ្លួនឯង. And
Yeah.
luckily, people also like to watch it because for me, I just created it to be like a history book for myself so that I can like go back. It's like there was like years in 2012 I was in Cambodia or 2010. And I was like, man, I did some crazy things. I wish I'd filmed that, you know. And
Yeah.
so now at least I can like kind of go back and be like, oh, remember that time? You know. And so yeah,
It does pop up sometimes, right? Like maybe like tomorrow you'd be like, hey, remember that bus ride that we had back in 2012?
Yeah.
Let me pull up that file real quick
Yeah.
and put it into my current vlog. Damn, and then people are like, bro, how'd you do that? Are you like a freaking Doctor Strange in the mind or something?
I couldn't do that in 2012, but now, let's say 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, I'll have a pretty big database of stuff that I do, right?
How many terabytes so far?
Oh, I don't know.
I've got 24 terabytes.
But you
dude.
save everything, don't you?
I save everything.
I don't save anything.
And when I lose it, it's the worst feeling in the world. Like when the hard drive just goes and I don't have a backup of it, I'm just like, that's the worst feeling in the world.
No, for me, I upload and that's it.
Oh, YouTube saves it. But sometimes I
Yeah.
don't upload. Like I keep that
Right.
in like a private.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do. I have some uploaded videos that are just private. I've uploaded them, just keep them like that.
Smart.
Yeah. I've been telling my mom, like, yeah, I'm training Ava. Like, every time Mai's like eating some like, delicious food or something, I'm like, hey, Ava, it's Papa. Papa's here, Ava. So then when she comes out, she'll be like, Papa. She'll be like, oh shit, Papa, good, Papa.
Papa food?
Yeah.
Food Papa.
That's right.
Is Ava short for something?
No, it's Ava. Yeah.
Ava. Does she have a Khmer name too?
Will be in her middle name.
Yeah. He'll be our
Will be
Mai's
one.
family name.
Yeah. One.
Van.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's last name Van.
Really?
V-A-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
V-A-N.
Yeah, Van.
For mine, it's like double N.
Like Molly Van, the
Yes.
architect. We got more food. I got peanuts as well.
I got the, you filming or what?
Yeah, we're filming still.
I got the I got this like it's always in the fridge now. But it's have you had these?
I've always had them in the fridge. Not for me though.
So these are like the everyone that's watching it like, oh, you don't have the Khmer name, right? Name.
The one that's like a little green.
It's like the gray one.
How the
right?
little chili,
Yeah.
the green one.
But I don't like that one. And so some the only ones I like are the Thai ones. The Thai name. These ones right here.
Gonna get a lot of views on TikTok and Facebook. You like the Thai one better?
Yeah, I know. I'm already an outcast after the whole Muay Thai thing. But nothing else here. Got my comment down below. And I'm Spike Chok. Now got name Thai. Try one. Come on, Robin. Put the camera back on Robin. Yeah, it's Robin's turn.
Mom bảo just go kim hai. Yum picky eater. Anong pick my hai.
Nhâm hờ.
Yam her. Maintain. Yam ping po. Yam tray.
Big paw. Wow. These dudes are like, I don't eat tomatoes. But I eat brahal.
Yam tuck ping po. Some can drink tuck ping po. A dial.
Ai đem đi tìm po.
A dial. Ping po. A dial. Hull clang bake. A dial. Ot kadao. Supposed to be kadao, but okdao.
Hold on there. All right, Robin's going to try his nine for the first time. Go ahead, Robin.
I don't want to try
No, you
this.
can try it.
I will try
You will like it, actually, because they got a little chili. It's a little spicy. What do you like?
Take the chili out.
I don't like chilies either.
Oh,
You can take it out.
yeah, take it out then. But I think the chili helps it, though.
So today អ្នកនរគ្នា
Yeah,
ហើយដល់ពេលខ្ញុំញ៉ាំណែម
yeah.
បងប្អូនប្រហែលជាស្គាល់ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តញ៉ាំសាច់ក្រកនេះដូចជាសាច់ក្រក
Yeah, it's like what?
បើកម្ដៅវាប្រហែលជាឆ្ងាញ់
No, you can't come down. It's name. Jesus, dude. Okay. So yeah, we heat up the name, you know.
make it hot.
Yeah, let's go for that. There you go. So I saw his name. Podcast nang kanang. So I saw his name. Like, give me your honest opinion.
It's good.
The texture is a little bit weird.
It's hot.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's gonna be hot.
It would be better if it was hot.
Yeah. Oh
Or
really?
warm.
Name But maybe I don't know. Maybe you'll have your own thing starting seeing like Robin's warm name.
You mean
Not bad,
not
right?
cold.
That's good though. I think if I bought it off the vendor on the street on a hot day, I would enjoy it.
They have the fish ones, and I can't go with the fish one. Yeah.
You've collabed with quite a few YouTubers. Raven Blaze.
I saw him at the beach one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that? Like, who's the coolest YouTuber, or which YouTuber have you met and then just been like, yo, you're so dope, or like, yo, you're not as who you are on there?
I haven't collabed actually with a lot of people. I'm pretty like kind of to myself. Yeah, like I know a lot of them and they know a lot of me, and we've messaged each other, and yeah. But for me to be like for actually going out and doing something, not really. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like a hermit YouTuber because I know a lot of them and they know me. I just kind of stay to myself. Yeah.
So May, are you still doing the salon stuff?
Yeah.
My wife told me she wanted to be in beauty school. Yeah.
Really.
So when she comes, she's gonna be like,
Yeah. I wish you were here so we can talk about that.
she's gonna be here.
I was on Hella Chloe's podcast.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was on Hella Chloe's podcast, and that was something that I was like, because I was at one of the early episodes.
And it was a digital podcast.
Yeah.
Video podcast. Yeah.
No, he's supposed to come here. He's supposed to come here and meet up, which would be nice because, you know, I love Hella Chloe.
Dude, I've watched him even before I came to Cambodia. Like, I'm jung to a gang.
Yeah, jung to a gang. Like, cause for me, like, that was like the only thing that I was able to kind of like relate to my friends in the U.S. Even though now most of my good friends have all been to Cambodia at least once, right?
Nice.
But before that, the only thing we could kind of relate to was Hella Chilla, because I'd be like, yo, look at this dude, and he would like bring up some things like the Khmer Airbnb and stuff like that. But like, you know, the ducks are eel. And he had like that strong fob accent.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was cool to talk to, and I love Hella Chilla. But when we were talking, I'd have to like kind of like be like, oh crap, am I talking too much? Should I kind of step back and let him talk or something like that? And then sometimes I'd be like, oh crap, should I talk more? So it's like that kind of thing where I guess you just get used to the person you're talking to. Yeah.
For me, I'm learning. Like my wife, I let her talk, and she would talk, and it would be wonderful. I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, and I wouldn't have to like answer anything. She would just be like, she would ask her own question in her own paragraph and be like, actually, and then continue for another 20 minutes and be like, that's how it goes. Yeah.
It's funny because like me and we post these like funny videos on Facebook and YouTube, but a lot of times like you'll see like content creators, they're acting a part or they're being a part, right?
Yeah.
But I was telling it's like, you know, we are way funnier off camera. And like me and we're like cracking up each other and we're like doing these funny things. I'm like hiding behind the door, ready to scare her. Or we're just like doing like the funniest things where like I'm just like, and I look at her, I'm like, yo, like the stuff that you see on the video is just like a fraction of what actually happens, you know? And so it's like, that's, I guess, kind of one nice thing about us is like what you see on YouTube or Facebook or something like that. That's literally just like me and my, like, oh, you know what? We should actually share this one. Because most of the time, 90% of the time, we're just doing it. And it's just for us, just the two of us to laugh about, you know?
So
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Like, do you ever wish you had a reality TV crew following you around?
You get a lot more content.
Yeah.
You'd have, content for days. Yeah.
Want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right.
New reality show here.
We are hiring 4 new employees. The bottle opener of Robin in Cambodia Studios.
Yeah, you should make this as like a thing where people like when they bring drinks on, it's like bring only.
Yeah, and it looked like a clip.
Oh, this is for Jung Gang, babe. You gotta be careful.
What's Jung Kang?
Jung Gang's like a gangster.
Oh.
Like, Robin is a Jung Gang, guys.
I got an ice pick in my.
For anything I can Jung Dung, it's not. It's just the gear, you know.
Yeah.
Jung Dung, and I'm with the gear, babe, and I'm with Menkabada, yeah.
Another the
Yeah, the gap. Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
What is the kip? The kip is the act of the gapping.
The kip is the right. The kip nang is like that. The home I chang right. Tôi nang. Tôi nang. Chang him dang. Okay, bye now. Thank you. Yeah, right. You're right though. Yeah.
Cheers.
Gap. Yeah. Go slow on that rice wine. I'll tell my mom that Robin really enjoyed the rice wine.
Give me a whole liter.
Is there like something that you've like been wanting to film in Cambodia or just haven't or?
Indigenous stuff.
Yeah.
I really dig it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to really learn about our culture.
Yeah.
But not just like the stuff that's on Angkor Wat.
Yeah.
Like deeper. Like, how deep does it go? At what point does it diverge?
Yeah.
Because like me, my family, I also want to learn about my family because I'm not full Khmer, but like Tom Pakano Simrip. So I am Khmer, but if you look at me, I look a little Chinese as well.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
And then down the lineage, just like you are Chinese kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Or Korean.
Yeah.
Well, probably mostly Chinese,
Yeah.
right?
No, I think more like Korean.
Who, me?
For you, yeah.
Oh, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Korean.
Yeah, you got like that Squid Game vibe.
Oppa Robin.
Really?
He's my nephew. Nephew
I
from
see.
Simrip. So he's like, you cannot be anything else.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got like some Squid Game vibes.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Did you watch it?
Yeah. And I like to brag to people. I said, me and Mike watched it when it first came out on Netflix before anyone was talking about it.
Oh.
So we ain't about to fall in the, not sure.
We always say that to Matay, right?
Yeah, we always like brag to our friends. Like, but going back to the, you wanting to film like indigenous stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I always wanted I always wanted to like break apart from the city and stuff like that. And I just like get real deep into like Cambodia as well. And like I've always had that, like I was like my favorite movies were Indiana Jones and stuff. So like always like I just want to like get away from this as people as possible.
Yeah.
And just like be in the thick of it.
Ooh.
And so if there was ever a time that you are doing something like that, I'm always down because like for me, like I guess that's why also it's hard to collab with a lot of people here is in which I understand like the trend here. A lot of it is kind of like modern and kind of like where for me, I'm just like, I'd rather like sit by like a fire and just like talk to some people and drink like some weird hooch that they made, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
For me, it's seasonal. It's like there's times where I'm like, I need to escape, need to go into the forest and do that. There's other times where I'm like, I need to grind.
Yeah.
I got to get this shit set up. But there's always that part of me that goes back to survival.
Yeah.
What is it like to survive in the forest? In Cambodia, I don't really fantasize it because it's like, it's hot, humid, sweaty, insects. But I do think about like those cold mountains and like just wearing a t-shirt, being able to make a fire, drink some hot cocoa, kind of stuff.
Where were you from in the U.S.?
California.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
See, I was from Maine, so.
New Hampshire?
Well, born in New Hampshire, but really kind of grew up and finished school in Maine. Like right in the coast.
The cold area.
Yeah, like next to Canada.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying, where are you from? Because like, if you've seen the winters that I've seen, like the snow is like up to that roof,
man.
right? Where I'm like, I open the door and it's just snow.
Yeah.
There's those times where you're like, nah, I got to get out of here. Maybe that's why I was always so happy to go back to Cambodia. Like, yes, going to Cambodia in January, t-shirt, bro.
Yeah. So how do you acclimate to this weather? Like when it's really hot, is it like, are you busting out in sweats or are you acclimated?
I think my blood's more Khmer. I think like, yeah, I'm fine in Cambodia. Because like, I noticed in the U.S., all my friends in like July, no, not July, it's like October-ish, right? October-ish, they'll have like a sweater on. And me too, but we'd be like standing outside and I'd be like, and I'd be like the only one. And I'd be like looking around like, what's the difference between me and them? Cambodia. Yeah. So I think that was it, yeah.
Wow. Are there any foods that you will not touch here in Cambodia? Kapi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shrimp, the stinky shrimp paste.
I'm not down with a bee.
Like,
Yeah.
Krung Knong Sat nung ke hai ke?
It's just like the innards, the intestines,
Intense, yeah.
Yeah.
the brain. Yeah, pig brain.
Oh, yeah. My wife loves pig brain and mushroom soup. Sat một chỗជាមួយគួរ
And chiam and chiam.
chiam tia.
Yeah.
Chiam truk there. I dig that.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. Not into that vampire stuff.
Yeah, but Mai, she's been able to kind of like adjust me to like certain things.
Yeah, like eating spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I eat the peppers now, you know.
Yeah. For now, he's like, when he eat rice or something, he just like pick that pepper and bite it.
Wow.
Yes. Before he can't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ian could. Ian, if Ian's watching this, Ian loved his chilies and he
Oh, yeah.
for me or for my
Me.
but yeah, for Ian was always like the gay, always old gay, right? Always old, like
Yeah.
ថាបានញ៉ាំម្ទេសច្រើនជាងគេ
Yeah, and he always be the one who being so cool. Remember one night you guys be like try to eat mate, but you didn't.
I can send you the video and you can put it on here. Yeah.
He-
Put the-
So Ian, basically, me and Ian were like, yo, I'll eat a chili. He's like, I'll eat a chili too. But like what I did is I cut the chili off so that when I was about to put it in my mouth, I would just drop it. And I would just like pretend like I ate a whole red chili.
Draw it like right there.
Yeah. So I was like, and I dropped it. Like it was, the sleight of hand was like perfection. But Ian, when like, as Ian is, like a boss, he's like, he was like, yeah, you guys see it right there. It's funny.
Wow.
It's funny as hell.
One pepper or like a whole bunch of peppers?
Oh no, it's like one Thai chili. Oh,
The Thai
cut
chili.
that out. It was one Khmer chili.
Propon mahai. But we're back. My wife has teleported here.
Yes. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that.
និយាយដល់ណា
topic អីគេខ្លះ
I thinkយើងនិយាយអស់ហើយ like
I was about to talk about your wedding actually.
yeah និយាយអំពីការ I think ត្រូវនិយាយឡើងវាមានគូអញ្ចឹងនៅគូអញ្ចឹងវាដល់វគ្គ
ខ្ញុំគាត់ថាបងឯងនិយាយទៅពេលអូនចង់ចាំអៀនចាំអូនចាំអៀនឥឡូវអូនអត់ដឹងថានិយាយដល់
ថងដែរ
But
និយា
hello.
យត
ហើយកុំបន្ទោស Robin មកពីគាត់នឹងក៏ផឹកស្រាសច្រើនដែរខ្ញុំយកស្រាសនេះ Yeah, I'll take a little bit
ចាំ
but
មិនវល់វល់
ខ្ញុំក៏យកស្រាសនឹងកុំបន្ទោសគាត់ដែរ
Changana?
ឆ្ងាញ់ណាស់
Oh, what are the other like little things about Khmer language that make you like, hey, you're Khmer, or like you know the Khmer language? Changana is one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I did on.
អត់តោះ
អត់តោះ
មកគេឆ្លាញ់ពេលខ្ញុំផៅអត់តោះ
No it's just funny វាល្អសើច
What's that? Otte?
អត់តោះ
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 It's
or
like
like បាសសក់ like បាសសក់
Otte. It's like I don't get it.
Yes,
Lloyd.
Lloyd, yeah, it's like the
So if I say like you're Otte,
auto is so adverb it's like
that's right,
it's
that's
not
right.
an adjective
That's
it's
right.
an
It's an-
adverb
it's
so
an
you need a
adverb.
verb first
So like it's like ski auto.
ជីស្គីលយអស់តោះ
Lloyd
Yeah,
auto, yeah.
you need to add something
Need
Yeah.
an adjective first
Yeah
alright.
Chieng Lloyd auto. Yeah.
ស្អាតអស់តោះ
And now ye Anglais Monke lose.
អ្នកណា
ចាញ់តាំងពី
ណា
ដំបូ
គេ
ង
ណាគេជៀងបានបតពីសវត្តមួយបំពេញ No, I cannot ជៀង
Hello, sa chring
អត់ជៀងបាន
achim ba.
បតហ្នឹងអត់ជៀងហ្មង
Chring bot ai ba.
ខ្ញុំ
Oh, I have a test
យ៉ាថា
I have a test ស្រីនៅស្រុកស្រែដល់ស្រាត
ស្រីនៅស្រុកស្រែដល់ស្រាត
you
Srei no sok srai do srat.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it to Robin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it to
Hey!
what does it mean no
Girl. Go.
the girls.
The girls. They go to the rice field, and they are tomachit.
You ready? You ready for KO? Alright, it's like the girls in the countryside, are they ever naked?
Oh,
Right, you're wrong
that's a little controversial, but hey, that's going on TikTok.
It's the twist tongue in Cambodia
it's
always
like-
have that
It's like Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Yeah more like that
Yeah, try that. How about her and Mike try that then, babe?
What is that
Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers.
Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Peter
Peter Piper pick the pickle
No, I can't
pepper
do that.
That's good, yeah. Babe, because you can do it, babe. I believe in you.
Again
Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Peter Piper Peter
Picked the pickled pepper.
Pick a pepper
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah,
right,
that's
right.
it.
his Khmer is better than you
Of course, he's Cambovlogs.
Yeah. I had to put in my channel name, yeah.
He's the
one
Cambo.
more thing ចាក់លោកឡាប្លុំម្លេះ
ចាក់ទឹកដូងម្លងម្លា
Chat lok lang. Wait.
No he knows it I'm wrong it's
She's wrong. I had to correct her. My Khmer is so good that I corrected her on her.
Wow,
There you
wow.
go. That's
I'm
another.
wrong he corrected me
So you said chat lok lak,
I'm wrong he's right ចាក់ទឹកដូង is the correct one
but you said chat lok lak.
but I'm wrong
Oh, you said clack lok?
I
Just
forgot.
accept defeat, Robin. You're done.
You
I
don't
accept
even
it, but I
know
want to understand why
Yeah.
I did.
You don't even know it you
Exactly.
know ចាក់ទឹកដូង
Yeah, tak dong is, you know.
ចាក់ទឹកដូង
It's like a game like yeah
Yeah, it's like a children's nursery
តយ
rhyme.
ត្រីប្រើប្រហែលនាងអុក yeah
Why does it sound like Squid Games though?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's like the muck games.
Actually, the Squid Game is not only in Korea. We have one in Khmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One in
like
Yeah, it's
the
called
muk one.
it's called the Muck
the
Games.
Asian one always have that.
Yeah.
We have that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you don't know that.
Hey.
I bring the mic closer for a comment. That's my wife.
Was there anything else you want to say? Boo.
Any final words? Boo. May is pregnant.
5 ខែកន្លះច្រឡំ
Congratulations.
Thank you
Oh, you know boy or girl yet?
guess you guys guess
Well, I think Robin knows, but how did
then have her guess
It's pretty 50-50
Cambodian,
with
they
that.
will look at the
Oh.
belly.
oh Robin no yes
No, he said 50-50 with the name. I don't think so. I think that's like a universal.
All right, let's tell my wife the name.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Cambodia, my mom teach me to look at the belly.
okay look at my
Oh,
belly
okay. Here we go, guys. This is something that's like kind of like.
Right?
Um,
No.
no.
Round or is a
so the round
Oh.
the
Yeah, I
round
forgot.
and up one is mean a girl like but the lower one is a boy
But either way, it'd be 50-50. Like
But-
if you guessed it, because like that's what I told like her mom and stuff. She's
It's
like,
good,
oh, it's gonna be.
right?
I was like, well, no matter what, it's a 50-50. So
Yeah.
like, and they're like, we go to like the fortune teller and stuff, and they're like, your first baby is a boy. It's like, well, if it was a boy, then we would have been like, wow, she's amazing, right? And if not, we're just like, well, it's a 50-50.
Alo some yay ambi kruti.
Yeah, Kruti.
Bị môn chưa kruti hot, được không? Chưa hot.
No. មិនដោយសារខ្ញុំគិតថាគ្រូទាហ្នឹងអត់ចេះប៉ុន្តែហ្នឹងគ្រាន់តែសារសាសនាខ្ញុំសាសនាព្រះយេស៊ូវហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំ just like how realist I would look at the world like how this like people behave and it's like oh like I tell Mike ពេលយើងទៅគ្រូទាហើយគេថាទៅទាហ្នឹងបានលុយអូខេបើសិនយើងបានលុយបើសិនយើងបានលុយមែន it's like okay យើងទៅគ្រូទាហ្នឹងវិញបើសិនអត់យើងផ្លេចគ្រឿងគ្រូទាហ្នឹង
គ្រូទីនោះពេលហ្នឹងយើងចិត្តតែដើរទៅ and he just like want to make a video
Yeah,
and
that could be.
interesting it's not like ល្បី cool ល្បីអីចឹងណា
Yeah ហើយខ្ញុំមិននិយាយថាគ្រូទាយហ្នឹង is not like ខ្ញុំអត់ជឿ I just like ខ្ញុំមកដល់បានជួបគ្រូទាយមួយដើម្បី like ថាអូខ្ញុំពេញចិត្តពីគ្រូហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំឃើញថាគ្រូហ្នឹងពិតជាផ្កាយមែនពិតជាខ្លាំងមែនពិតជាអាចឃើញ
yeah he can
future
និយាយមកត្រូវចឹងណា
Yeah.
ពេល his first time ទៅមើលគ្រូទាយនិយាយមកអត់ត្រូវទៀត
អាហ្នឹងនិយាយថាអត់ត្រូវមកពីខ្ញុំចង់ថេស្តគ្រូទាយហ្នឹង because គ្រូទាយហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំមិនគេថាយើងទៅគ្រូទាយហ្នឹងគាត់ល្បីណាហើយចាំទៅនិយាយមកគាត់ right should I talk about that
អយហ្នឹងមែន
Yeah គ្រូហងសុយ
yeah we can talk
ហើយ
about
គាត់ក៏និយាយដែរ
it.
គាត់ថា
Interesting.
គាត់ថាគាត់ចឹងគាត់មើលអីច្រើនអាហ្នឹង
គាត់
ទៅ
មើលបាត់ដៃ
អានេះគាត់
And
អានេះគ្រូ
you-
អានេះ
you-
គ្រូហងសុយមិនធម្មតាអានេះគាត់មានផ្ទះស្អាតផ្ទះឡានច្រើន
អត់នៅសាថ្មីសាក៏
No អត់មានសូនសាថ្មីទេ he asked me questions about my life in the US គាត់និយាយចេះគាត់ថាផ្ទះនៅអាមេរិកហ្នឹងមានចំផ្លូវអត់ផ្លូវហ្នឹងវាចំផ្ទះហ្មងហើយខ្ញុំចង់សាក់គាត់ខ្ញុំថាហ្នឹងហើយផ្ទះហ្នឹងគាត់ថាហ្នឹងហើយដោយសារអញ្ចឹងវារៀងពិបាកទេហើយគាត់ធ្វើ like បានខ្ញុំ just like oh and then like and like how check me ពេលលេងអុក there's like ខ្ញុំគាត់និយាយប៉ុណ្ណឹង just ចង់ដឹងខ្ញុំប្រាប់គាត់ខ្ញុំថាហ្នឹងហើយតែយើងចង់មកផ្លូវហ្នឹងផ្លូវ
Oh, I think he just confused
he's
about
confused.
what like I mean Pat just confused about what he mean right នៅខ្មែរលីនដែរលឺឯងពេលដែលគេនិយាយថាបើផ្ទះយើងណានៅហងសុយណាបើផ្ទះយើងបុកឧទាហរណ៍អានេះមុខទ្វារផ្ទះយើងអញ្ចឹងអានេះមានផ្លូវបុកចំមុខផ្ទះហ្នឹងហ្មង I mean like ផ្ទះហ្នឹងរកស៊ីមិនក៏មានដែរបើតាម belief ហងសុយនេះយើងត្រូវដាក់តាវពីមុខផ្ទះហ្នឹង
Yeah.
to cut that you know
That's why you see a lot of places in Cambodia
But,
like that tao.
yeah but only at the house that របៀប
Bok
ថា
plug right.
ផ្លូវមកបុកចំមុខទ្វារហ្នឹងហ្មង
Yeah.
but it's not like អាផ្លូវមុខផ្ទះយើងជិះអញ្ចេះ like
Yeah.
អាផ្លូវរបៀបថាយើងនៅកណ្ដាលផ្លូវអញ្ចឹងហ្មង
Yeah, for feng shui, right? សម្រាប់ feng shui ខ្ញុំ believe in if that person can translate it to scientific meaning what I used to meet someone in Singapore I ride MRT and then I have my friend wear big glasses so the you ever see the glasses that has very huge frame?
Yeah.
That time the Korean looks so good.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like Rob Downey
So-
Jr. glasses.
So they overheard the guy overheard us speaking Khmer in Singapore. You will see many people not friendly like in. But we Khmer we like smile even when we talk we smile
Yeah,
right.
we keep smiling.
We talk we smile and then I think he liked us or something. So
Yeah.
while waiting, he come and talk to us and tell about the glasses. Saying in our face, the feng shui is in eyebrow and forehead. So this is a area of feng shui. So if you block it, my friend is salesman. He do sales, insurance sales. And then like if you block it with your glasses, people cannot see your aura. And he explained it like it's feng shui, but he explained it like very difficult to keep eye contact with you. For example, when we talk, we move a lot here, right? And how likable we are at here. And then if your glasses already block it, you unlikable, like different to approach. And my friend go and change his glasses. And in 2 months, he can make more sales. And he realized his customer, the client actually like him more and refer more client.
Yeah, he
That is
get
just
feng shui.
one thing. But this guy explained it in a way that it's not because of belief, it's
Right.
because of
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah,
And
something
usually,
physical. Yeah.
and when I also discover reading some feng shui book, right? There is a university on feng shui also. There is some school like that, and they write even housing. For example, I don't want to confirm the theory of a road, but usually you imagine your house is here and the road is here. People coming here very difficult to park at your
Yeah.
house. It's just overlook. It's like very hard. So it's not feng shui actually. It's just logic, but
Right.
Yeah.
it's not. So in that way, an example in Cambodia usually don't let people come in your house see your kitchen. Kitchen
Yeah.
should not be seen. But
Do you not want to see the
it's
hall?
a reverse in Japan.
Yeah.
In Japan, first thing you should see in a house is a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Same in
it's-
the U.S. Like with people selling houses and stuff, the first thing they do is they go bake a tray of cookies because they want that kitchen smell. Yeah, like so, like some people who sell houses in the U.S. They want to sell the house. They go to the house and they bake some cookies.
Yeah.
So you can smell the cookies because you feel like you're at home. Because in America, you want to smell the kitchen. It's like the thing, like, oh, I went home, the kitchen. But in Cambodia, sometimes you have the kitchen separated from the house because of the barhok and kapit and all that stuff. Yeah, you don't want to be part of the
but
house.
just like you say, it's more like
I think it's also culture.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Cambodia, before like girls are only cooking and looking not good and wear sarong, and you want the guy come in to see the bed, right? And
That's how it was when I met Mai. I got to the house, and Mai was in the kitchen, and she was, and the family were like, no, I don't want you to see this girl. And I was like, I want to see her.
Show me the goods.
I was like, I know there's some good stuff.
I can smell from the kitchen.
That's a
I
bad
want to
thing.
see
That's a
that.
bad thing. No,
That's
that's a,
on the good cooking, not smelling, man.
Yeah, I think it's a lot on culture, but
Yeah.
Japan they want to showcase how their cleanliness. They want to showcase that, but I think Cambodia a lot try to hide.
yeah.
yeah.
Like for example, my mom will always like, why you put the pen outside? Like you should not let people see the back of your pen. Like គូតខ្ទះកុំឲ្យគេឃើញគូតខ្ទះគេអត់ like លេខបានប្តីឡើយគេឃើញ
Like
Never get a
គូតខ្ទះ
husband.
ខ្មែរ
Men môi hai, men môi hai.
គូតខ្ទះខ្មៅអត់មានប្តីទេ
Yeah, that's interesting.
something like that. Yeah, so
Yeah, because like you need to be so perfect.
Right.
គូតខ្ទះបើចង់ show ត្រូវ like so
Like if you want to be
clean.
a good wife, the pants better be spick and span.
what I do is I just buy new pen and put outside and the pen I use is inside.
And that's how she got Robin, everyone. That's how she got Robin.
I walk by her house and like, those are some
Those
damn
are-
nice pans.
You got some clean pots
Robin
there.
just come in the
Knock, knock,
house.
knock, knock.
Robin just come in the house and see the white pen. I need to marry her.
Yeah, hey, pans are affordable though nowadays.
Yeah. It's, Next topic. Affordable pants, everyone.
That was a horrible topic move. Ghost.
Come out, yeah.
Bright.
But is
Somebody
it-
was talking about bright earlier.
Yeah.
We were talking about smoke.
Smoke, yeah.
And you're like, we have bright, smoke bright. You were like, oh.
Yeah, Robin, he wanted to young Pinet to album. It's not album here, it's album. No, they don't say album here. They say
Holiday.
album. So, Robin hay Kim Jung to album smoke moy. And then Robin gave the tag smoke nang smap like, no, you were saying it.
Smell of funeral and smell.
He was like, nah, it's some rap.
It was for like your mama.
In Buddhism, they have.
Yeah, we were just talking about mom and dad too.
The priest, they do this. Right. They try to teach the Bible with some music, right?
Yeah.
So in Buddhist also trying to teach some lessons through smoke, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like
Correct.
Kon Mai Kon Er is like teaching. It's like they try to tell a story but with music. Your parents are the one who give birth to you. They try so hard, so they try to tell a story through
Yeah,
a
even
song.
on the wedding. On wedding វគ្គគេ smoke ហ្នឹង
Yeah.
មានតែ
Yeah. So smoke is
really?
like storytelling through music.
Yeah. I like that. Storytelling through music. Yeah, it's like poem. Yeah.
The ones who do the smoke are very
Poetic.
skilled though. Like
Yeah.
they all like usually it's very minimalistic.
It's usually just the voice.
Yeah.
With smoke, it's I mean that's some like time and just like some, like, yeah.
Yeah,
My goal is to learn smoke.
Yeah. Well, bro, like you could you bring smoke back.
Yeah.
Like make smoke like the new trend here or something like
Yeah.
that.
Will it be a trend? Like if I had a beat on top of smoke, will I get?
That was bro.
Will I get
hold
shunned?
up. If you put a beat on smoke, that's just like you're just spitting fire at that point. That's like a rap album right there.
Hey, but what is May's perspective? What is the wife's
No,
perspective?
no, I don't think so because it's smoke is used for education. And whether you are giving good influence or not through
Yeah.
doing that.
So regardless if I add up,
Yeah, it's kind of disrespectful, right? Kind of
so long as I get the message across.
Because I don't know, but
No.
every time you rap, you use a lot of bad words.
What if I say no bad words?
Yeah, it's like a Will Smith rap.
but you can like make it less as fun, right? Like joke, like more like fun time.
Love your mother, love your
That's
father,
But then it's not smoke anymore.
Salam,
Yeah.
love
Well, you guys say it's
your
like-
mother.
Hold on, we got like salam
It's
ma,
more like
salam pa,
យើងនិយាយលេង right?
pa
And
ហើយនឹង
it's
ម៉ាក់
gonna be គេប្រកាន់អី
ខំជួយយើងរងថ្ងៃ
If you don't mind going to jail
ម៉ាក់
for
ប៉ា
a
អូ
few nights,
Did you hear my wife?
Like,
If you don't like going to jail for a night,
yeah,
maybe we keep this in the podcast or maybe we don't.
yeah, maybe
This
not.
could be super
Maybe not. This
controversial.
would be very controversial, yeah. Especially, I'm already like I'm on thin wire right now with my viewers with the Muay Thai thing. That's why I went and studied Kun Khmer for a day. I'm pretty much a Kun Khmer master now.
Yeah, so the story behind Pat is he went to a Kun Khmer match and he said, "Hey, it's Muay Thai."
And everyone was like, "Oh, Muay Thai, yeah, Kun Khmer ta." And so then I was like, "Oh, jalam, because so then the next day, but it was nice because Kwok and some Nang from the Kingdom Fight Gym, they invited me to their gym. I did like whole day training with them. Hello, Nang, I'm like, pa. I'm like, I'm a Kun Khmer, like, Kwok said that if I go back, he'll put a belt around me.
Woo!
And I was like, thank you, Kwok. So, like, I went from, like, kind of, like, disregarding Kun Khmer to, becoming, like, actually, if you go onto my Instagram right now, I have it as I am the Dual Tampong Kun Khmer champion.
Damn.
Hold up. Oh.
I saw your video too. You were like learning the punches just the other day.
I wanted to, like, add salt to the wound, so I just, like, went straight to my Instagram. I put Dual Tampong Kun Khmer.
Hey, and were people coming after you? Like, hey,
Nah, not really. That's the thing. Is like I love my YouTube, my subscribers, and because like most of them like were like commenting. They're like, "Yo, he said in so many videos, you don't read Khmer. He just speak Khmer. Get off his back." And I was like,
oh,
"That's my fam right there." Like
these people pay attention.
yeah. And all good done. Okay, like, and I think we can wrap up the vlog because Ava she's sleepy, but
Yeah.
like ain't nobody love Cambodia more than me. You know,
Hey.
like I love Cambodia, Cambodia, like so Kyum. And stung be Kyum Karma, Kyum Baba, that the same by Kyum no so Khmer and you hay to Marakian, Kyum Miram, like Kyum and no the Kyum. You know, because I was like an Anglim and Glan Kyum, you know. Hay been type by Kyum Miles or Khmer, like Abrang Jenny Khmer. I'm like, so I'm like, so Kyum out down me, but that way, Kyum I know, like comfortable man. And I think this is the first time I've said it. I don't think I've ever had a country that I've ever been comfortable at, because in America, I don't feel comfortable in America. I feel like I'm Khmer, but when I come to Cambodia, like, nah, you barang. I'm like, God damn it. So, like, but no, seriously though, all jokes aside, yeah, I love Cambodia, and I love everything about Cambodia. The frustrating parts and everything, you know? Yeah. That's it.
Hey, that's why we both live in here,
Yeah.
even though we're born in America.
That's
We're
right.
born in America, yeah.
94, yeah.
94? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can I have 5 more minutes? So at what point were you like, I'm going to live in Cambodia? It was
And-
you're like,
Kim Trumyan, I have a crazy history, and like the people that watch my YouTube channel, they don't know half the history. Mai knows everything about my family, my life here, and like yeah, and a lot of stuff I can't bring up on camera, but like yeah, there was like a lot of times where I could have been like, oh, I'm done. Cambodia is I'm not gonna come back to Cambodia, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot of times where I was like, nah, that's it for me. But no, I came. And I was like, you know, Kyumaso Khmer, like, because there's one girl there, and I love her, and I'm gonna just like, you know, do what I can to like be with her, and instead of like following my family's footsteps and the people that I used to be around and stuff like that, I'm just gonna make my own kind of like my own path, and yeah, it's cool because if I go back onto my channel, out of all my videos, I think I have like 250 videos, 220. The most important video to me, besides the wedding video, is the video where it's flying back to Phnom Penh in 2017. Because that was like that. I was at that moment where I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
was that the one titled Moving to
Phnom
Penh?
Yeah, and to this day, it's the most important video to me because like that was the video where, you know, usually I would come back because of my family or because of this or that. And that was the video. I was like, no, I'm coming back. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Shit.
But I'm just gonna come back, you know, and I'm just gonna. I have this one girl that I've been talking to, and I love her, and I want to be with her, and I'm gonna be with her, and that's it, you know. And so that was like that kind of like. That was like the last video and that's the video that like I think starts Cambovlogs. Forget about the wormhole and Angkor Wat and crap like that. Like, and I've actually deleted like 50 videos because I was just like, oh, they're cringe. But like, yeah, that was the video that begins the Cambovlogs. Yeah.
And that's the story that ends Robin and Cambodia podcast with Cambovlogs. Until next time, damn, that was so dope. Thank you for joining.
Appreciate it, brother. And you're always welcome to our house whenever you guys are in Dultampong. And
Have dinner or something.
Yeah.
just chill.
Join your podcast.
Or just do a vlog together. And if you
Yeah.
ever need a reoccurring guest, like, damn, I don't have a guest, call me up and I'll come and we'll just drink more Sarasa together, you know?
For sure, man. Bring another leader. This was what? Piroy Ham Billy.
Well, I had the whole thing.
Oh, you brought the whole thing here.
No. Hey, Pookie, come here, guys. Okay, some guys got up there.
Damn it, I get another leader.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Hey,
All right.
peace. Oh, we all plug in your stuff. You know, plug in your Facebook, YouTube, TikToks.
Yeah, it's all Campbell Vlogs except for Facebook. It's Pat and Mike. So
Yeah,
YouTube, it's Campbell Vlogs. Instagram, Campbell Vlogs. And then Facebook is Pat and Mike.
អរគុណច្រើន
អរគុណ
បើសិនជាបងប្អូនចូលចិត្ត podcast នេះ កុំភ្លេច like share and subscribe and I will see you guys next time ជំរាបលា
Jim Biblio.